Gallery 1957 is a rare breed, a commercial gallery operating in Ghana. Its focus is on the next generation of contemporary West African artists. Miranda Atty went to meet its founder Marwan Zakhem to find out how his space provides a much-needed platform for Ghanaian artists.
Housed within Accra's luxurious Kempinski Hotel, this space is undeniably cool.
Gallery 1957's named for the year Ghana gained independence from colonial rule. It opened its doors in March last year, on the 59th anniversary of independence, and since then it's held exhibitions by some of Ghana's most exciting contemporary artists.
Serge Atukwe Clottey, who turns art into performance. Zora Apoku, who integrates textiles and photographs. Today, its white walls are filled with texture and sparkle. All that glitters is the name of Owusu's solo show. Introduced in 2007 to try and combat inflation, these Pessoa coins have almost no individual value in Ghana's current financial climate. Yao's work, a meditation on how value is made and unmade, was chosen for a solo show by the gallery's founder, Marwan Zakhem.
He was 22 years old. He was showing at his graduation, KNUST, they do an end of year show every single year for the past 4 years. And I just really liked his work. I thought it was original. I thought it had a story behind it. And when I got to know the artist, which is usually what happens, and he talks to me about the narrative, I knew I was going to work with him.
This is Genesis, the piece from Yao's graduation show that inspired Marwan so much. A civil engineer by trade, he's lived in Ghana since 2003 and built the hotel that houses the gallery.
It really started as a consequence of my collecting. I've been collecting West African art since 2001 when I moved to Senegal. And I was never a collector, ever, before that. I never was impressed by any art before, but there was something about African art, the aesthetics. And I thought there was a gap. There wasn't this kind of infrastructure that would allow them to be able to stay in the country, perform what they're doing, collaborate with the artists that are here as well, and then take it out on an international stage.
The gallery's next project is something a little different. Marwan's team arranges for us to have a sneak peek. It's a solo show by internationally acclaimed artist Godfrey Donko, who spent the last 4 months in residency. He's reinterpreting the paintings of colonialist explorer Thomas Bowditch.
It was the first time that the Ashanti people have been depicted visually by anybody, let alone by Europeans. So as a result, when the book was printed in 1818 or 1819 in the UK, it started off the European interest, or the interest from the West in this region. They heard the stories about the Ashantis and the gold, and so they wanted to come, and it started the scramble for Africa, which is not necessarily a good thing, but I think nevertheless, this makes this a very interesting piece because it was very important to the history of this region for everybody. Yeah? So for me, it was a must-do project.
The first day of the Yam Custom, 1817, opens on August the 19th. Both Godfrey's exhibition and indeed Gallery 1957 itself are named for the past, but with a focus firmly on contemporary West African art. This is one space that has its eyes firmly on the future. Miranda Atty, TRT World, Accra, Ghana.